What is court? Is it something that provides justice to all of us? Well, in terms of writing, we can say so that court is something that is meant to provide justice to all which rights have been violated. But in truest sense, can the citizens or can we proudly say that yes, courts are there in order to provide justice to the victim and the ones whose rights have been violated? So well, on that topic only, today we are going to discuss about a book written by a well-known author, that is Rajesh Talwar, and we will know what is the storyline or what is the topic that the author has discussed in his very book. So welcoming you all to my channel, that is Tiny Talents. Myself Asma from Assam, and here I try to make videos on books and sometimes topics relating to law, that is my field. So welcoming you all again. So today we are going to talk about justice along with a very book written by the author, as I just mentioned. So the book has been released in the year of 1995, and this is the latest version that is released in the year 2025 with some more forwardness into this book. So the book has basically talked about how court works, how are the proceedings, how what's the job of the lawyers, what's the role of the clerks, what are the role of the notary official, and all alike things, along with the very brutal truth that has been disclosed to the audience, which a very well recharged topic. So court is something that we normally, if we say, but many people fear, because they feel court is something where people will only go when they will be witnessing something which is not very good in people's eyes. So most of us fear courts, most of us fear police, most of us fear lawyers, because they feel lawyers are something that lure people in order to provide something in return. On that topic also I have made another video in my channel, that is there. So now coming back to the book. The book is all about how the justice system works and why it's took a period of long time in order to provide justice. Sometimes what happens, the moment the court declared something that is a person is innocent, that moment the person must have been died a long back. So this is the scenario of courts. This is the scenario of Indian court that the author has discussed, and with this year, with the upcoming years as well, the changes that you have witnessed is not much that we can look forward in a good manner. We can probably say that there is changes, but there are more to do in order to bring more speediness into this legal system. So this is the one thing that the author has discussed in this book. The another thing that the author has discussed in this book, that is how junior advocates or junior lawyers treated in the courts. As I myself into this profession, I can well aware of the situation, or I myself is a witness or victim of the situation. So after a law degree, there is a process that we go through. It's the degree that takes up to 3 years or 5 years, and after that you have to go for your AIBE exam. Then you will get your license and you will be legally you will be able to work under senior officer. So on that basis, we are supposed to get the same amount of respect from our senior, from our colleague as well. But the true picture of the society is different. Most of the junior advocates are not even get paid in their initial stages. Maybe after 1 or 2, after 3 years, they'll be able to earn of their own. Otherwise, they'll be earning in like 50 rupees per day, 100 rupees per day, and that is the scenario in most of the court cases. And that's because the senior advocates also facing the same thing. They are doing that to the juniors as well, which is not praiseworthy, which need to get changed, because we are here because of our capability, because we have cleared all of the exam that has been required in order to be in this profession. That's why our services should be acknowledged as well. That's another thing that the author has discussed in this book. So in this book, the author not only discusses the loophole that has been there in the legal system, but he asked many of the thought-provoking questions as well, and at the end of the book there are some kind of solution that the author has provided, which can be used for a better growth in Indian legal system. So as I say, the book is all about quoting injustice, how the justice system works. As I have read many books by the author, I can vouch for it that every time the author came up with another book, there is something new that he introduced to us, be it fiction, be it a non-fiction thing, be it motivational, be it something historic. He is always recharging upon new genre, he is recharging upon new subject, which is very much interesting, which is very much intriguing for us. And again, I'm privileged to read the book as well, because as I said, as I myself into this profession, whatever the thing that is written in this book, I can, I can see it from the pages. I can see it happening in the courts, because I can witness it from the inner premises as well. So that's all for today. Do let me know in the comment section what are your views in Indian legal systems, and what are or what can be the steps that can be taken in order to finish the loopholes and in order to erase the loophole a bit. So that's all for today. Stay tuned.